Hello, good evening, everyone. I hope you all are doing good. Hey, hi, Renu. How are you doing? Hi, Core of Life. Thank you so much for waiting and coming to the live session. And once again, highly appreciated for sharing your token. So, let me quickly open your chart and then we can start your reading. Just hold on. Just hold on, I'm just setting up the message and then we can resume. Thank you, Renu, for sharing the token. Okay, so guys, just one thing I wanted to clarify that only you would be allowed to place orders which I'm advising. You can't order anything random. So that is what you need to keep in mind. Now coming to core of life. Core of life. I'm just opening your chart. Just just hold on. Hey, hi Roshan. How are you doing? How's everything at home? We are currently looking into Roshan, looking into core of life's chart. He has already shared. I don't know whether he or she. So we'll get to know soon. Okay. Your name is Shivansh, core of life. Is that right? Am I looking at right profile? Shivansh. Yep, good. Thank you. What is your question? I mean, your chart, your numerological chart is pretty much screwed up. Your brain seems like continues to chatter. You may be getting some random and weird thoughts. So that is what you may be experiencing. You may be a little bit. You may be good at studies also. That is shown there. Um, it's not your age, but I'll tell you that in future there are certain issues related to your uh, relationships as well. So the biggest challenge I see is your mind chattering, right? So uh, you may not be able to control that at the moment, and that seems to be a pretty concerning area. The suggestion I would have for you in terms of career, right? Looking at your numerological chart, it clearly indicates that you should be trying to get into some sort of technical field, right? You should be trying something of sort, B Tech or something, right? That seems to be good because your brain works in that direction. Marriage, I think you should not worry about that right now. Your age, you are just 21 at the moment. So, this is not the age for you to think about marriage. I would rather request you to uh, focus more on your studies and on your career, right? And I would also insist you to just make sure your brain is in a calm state, right? So there are multiple ways to attain that. Okay, so the only recommendation I would have for you is, rather than going for any remedy, you should start learning how to meditate, right? I can suggest you a book. That's a quite a good book, and I think it would cost you around 250 or 300 rupees. I would insist if you can buy that book and read that. That will give you a lot of perspective in terms of how you can live a sensible life. Okay, and have a absolute control over your mind. So medical field, I don't think there would be a lot of success, but just let me validate that once. Yeah, there is a possibility. So you can be in medical field. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. I don't think there should be any issue. If you are doing some sort of studies where you have an opportunity to become a surgeon or something of that sort, that is also a possibility for you. So you can look into that. But the only concern I see here is your mind. So the humble request I have is control your mind. If you don't do that, then I don't know. I mean, having such a good control over your studies but not having control over your thoughts is eventually going to put you in a situation where you may not be able to cope up with the situations, right? So that is where the only suggestion I have for you is start learning how to do meditation, or you can buy a book. Its name is Search Inside Yourself. If you can read that book, it's quite a small book. You can finish that within 2-3 days if you are a good reader. And the practices which are explained there are going to work on the exact thing which is a kind of problem for you, right? So that is the only suggestion I have for you today. If you are seeking any sort of other external help, right, rather than fixing it within, I can suggest you that also, but I don't think you need that, right? Because you are quite young. If you learn that skill, then it would be a lot more helpful than taking help of these external supports. So the name of the book is Search Inside Yourself. I'll send you an Amazon link. You can use that. Just hold on. And this book is good for everyone, whoever is there in the session. Largely, if you are seeking any sort of astrological help or any sort of support, that means you are not having a good connect with your prana, right? And to regain that confidence and have absolute bonding between you and you means your atma and your body, you have to be a little bit more sensible, and to become or to bring that sense, either you find a guru or you read something which is really good in terms of a content. So this book is really good. I'm just going to share the link. Anyone who is interested can consider buying this book. I'm not sure whether it's available in Hindi or not, but the one I read, the one I have suggested to the people is in English, and it's quite easy. It's very easy. You can easily understand. So this is the link of the book. Anyone, whoever is not having control over their mind, or feeling too much of mind chattering, or sometimes they just slip away, right? They start watching reels and they continue to watch reels and they forget about the time and space, right? So for them it becomes a absolute meditative state, but that's bullshit. My recommendation to you would be read this book. It tells you a lot of techniques through which you can become mindful. Yeah. So in my previous organization, when I used to be in IT, one of my bosses who was from UK, and he has done his course in mindful techniques from Cambridge University. So he used to teach all of us how to do that. So the organization I used to work for, it's a big oil and gas company. So that's where I got exposure to this and I understood what it is. So it's a recommendation for all of you. जिसका भी मन हो, मैं कहूँगा कि आप इसको पढ़ लीजिए. छोटी सी बुक है. 300-350-400 रुपये का इन्वेस्टमेंट अपने ऊपर आपको करना चाहिए. आप इसको पढ़िए. और शिवांश, आपके लिए कोई एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल एडवाइस मैं नहीं देना चाहूँगा, क्योंकि आपकी जिस एज में आप हैं, इस एज में यू शुड नॉट बी सीकिंग एनीथिंग अदर देन फिक्सिंग थिंग्स विद इन. तो अगर आप वो टेक्निक्स सीख लेते हैं वेयर यू कैन हील योर सेल्फ बाई योर सेल्फ, then why do you need to wear a stone or seek any external advice? Consider कर लो इसको, पढ़ के देख लो. If you don't get an answer, I'm here. You can come back anytime. I would definitely be here to help you. But अभी के लिए मेरा यही सजेशन है आपको. And your chart reveals everything, so I don't think you should be worried about that. Now I'm moving to Renu. Hi Renu, how are you doing? Here, see, in your specific case, let me combine astrological aspect as well to that. See, Shivansh, even if you have any relationship, right, it would not last long. ठीक है? Most likely, means not most likely, 101%, if you are going to get married, then it has to be an arranged marriage. There is a very thin possibility of you falling in love and getting it or converting it into a successful marriage. So that possibility is very less, Shivansh. So my advice to you would be, rather than focusing too much on a relationship which is anyhow bound to end at certain point, and that would hurt you a lot, okay? And the kind of chart you carry, this kind of personality, the kind of personality you carry at the moment would be quite lethal for you. So rather than getting into a situation where you are emotionally broke, I don't think you should even consider that. So अभी कोई है अगर relationship, so just keep it casual. Don't get too much involved into it. Keep it casual. ठीक है? और अगर उसको अगर आप convert करना चाहते हो in a very strong relationship or some sort of relationship which you want to carry forward and then make it a marriage or something like that, then involve your parents. You and your partner taking decision is not going to be a sustainable relationship, is what I'm trying to say. No, I can't tell more about you beyond this. What I am? You are an over smart guy. Is that define you well? You are an over smart guy who thinks that who is pretty good, but be informed that there are people around you who know that you are not. So you are a good guy. You carry wisdom by default. So, and that is why you are in medical field. See, do one thing for this. In Lacuna Astro app, right, Shivansh, you go in the numerology section and it would give you entire history about you. You read that. If you don't get convinced to that, then probably come here and we can talk about it. Your personality and your everything is already documented there. And since you have shared the code, it means you have the app. I'm just requesting you to go there and try numerology, and it's absolutely free. No, you are messed up. I am telling you, right? You are a over smart guy. So over smart people are always messed up. So that is what I said, and you are confirming to it. I'm so happy about it. But what I'm saying, if you really want to know who you are and what personality traits you carry, I would advise you to go in the app, open numerology. It will tell you everything about you. Even if you want to go further, do one more thing. LoshuGrid is also free. You just read about it. It will tell you other aspects as well. Now, once these two things are done, you can go and try third thing. Okay, and that third thing is your mobile number numerology. That would cost you 49 coins. You have 100 coins already in the application given to you. So you add your mobile number, you will get to see your entire history about what are you doing. Even check if your number is supportive for this profession or not. So we have done the profession level analysis also. So if you say that you are a medical professional, then application knows that whether the combinations are good for you or not. I think there is plenty which you can try without me pushing me to speak about it. Go and try that. That is the reasoning we have built it for you. Yeah. So my humble request is to you, Shivansh, stop being what you are right now, right? It is not going to help you. And if you want to have a sustainable relationship with anyone, be it me, be it your parents, be it your girlfriend, just correct your behavior. Otherwise, things will not work. Okay, now going to Renu. Renu, I'm good. Shivansh, you try that. Try in the application. If you don't get your answers, you can come anytime. Right now, I'll move on. And anyone who is seeking any advice, downloading Lacuna Astro app is must. If you don't have that, you are not going to get any slots here. Going to Renu. QAKZ. And guys, okay. Renu, quite interesting chart. Means I don't know whether you are a who are you, whether you are a male or female. Okay, Upendranath. Upendrath, your chart is quite interesting. I mean, in first glance, right, it looks like very fancy chart. So the way numbers are missing, the way numbers are available, a few fundamental issues you may have in your behavior is what is pretty evident. That is, you are okay, fine. So, Upendra, one thing we can see here that you are quite an angry guy, right? And when you get angry, you would be most likely becoming a lot more abusive, right? I mean, you would lose control over your tongue. Quite minded guy. I mean, even if you have not read something, but you are having a good capability to rationalize that. So that kind of wisdom you carry, it's good enough. If you are married, marriage life may not be very smooth, but your first child should be most likely to be a boy. So that is what your chart indicates. Logically, you are not. Means you don't put logic in everything. Emotions are also, means you are not very emotional in nature. So that is there. Take care of your health. At some point, you are going to deplete a lot of money on your health, and financial condition may also be quite unstable. So this is what your numerological chart is indicating. Now looking at your astrological chart, I see that you should be having quite inconsistent career, Upendra. Inconsistency means wherever you would be working, most likely you would get frustrated, or you will have some difference of opinion with your leadership or with your boss or whomever you are working with. So that can be one possibility where you may have already experienced these things so far. Just hold on. Yeah. So that is exactly what I'm also trying to say. Just hold on. You are currently under Guru Bodh Rahu, so and that time frame is till December 2025. Okay. So Upendra, till December 2025, I don't see any much changes happening here. Okay. So rather than you getting depressed because nothing is moving on, I would rather say that this is just because of the time you are in. Wait till December this year, and starting from 28th of December, you should be having pretty good time. Okay. And in case if you are seeking any sort of change of your current job, then most likely you should be attempting that in April 2026. Okay. So till December, I don't see anything or any situational changes are going to happen in your current profession. So it is going to remain as is. Okay. Not a big deal there, right? So ज़्यादा उसके लिए परेशान होने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, because that is what has to happen. अब इसमें तुम क्या कर लोगे? अभी if I even suggest you certain remedies, तो 3-4 महीने का टाइम है, उसमें क्यों पैसा फूकना तुमको? You should not do anything. You should just be mindful about the situation, that this is the time and you have to pass that time. बस दिसंबर तक इसको पास करो इस टाइम को, and December 28th के बाद you would anyhow get to see थिंग्स मूविंग इन योर फेवर. अब पॉइंट यहाँ पे ये है कि दिसंबर तक वेट करने का आत्मविश्वास है तुम्हारे अंदर. आर यू रेडी टू सेल थ्रू दिस टाइम? इफ़ यू डू, दैट विल बी योर विन. ठीक है. सो यहाँ ऑन दिस चैनल गाइज, आई जस्ट वांटेड टू कॉल आउट वन थिंग. We are not here to sell anything to you. We are here to suggest whether you should really use something in terms of remedy, or you should not use anything at all, क्योंकि समय के साथ चीज़ें अपने आप ठीक हो जाएंगी. So in your case, Upendra, advice is don't run behind any astrologer, anyone. दिसंबर तक वेट करो. 28th of December से you would anyhow start feeling good in your current job. अगर आपको चेंज करना है तो अप्रैल में चेंज कर लेना. नहीं चेंज करोगे तो करंट जॉब में यू विल गेट अ प्रमोशन और वर्क ऑफ योर चॉइस. ये सारी चीज़ें हो जाएंगी अप्रैल 2026 तक. तो क्यों परेशान हो रहे हो इस चीज़ को लेके? ठीक है. वन थिंग आई वॉन्ट टू सजेस्ट यू, कंसिडरिंग योर करंट सिचुएशन, just give me a minute, let me get a little bit more deeper into your chart. just 2 मिनट रुक जाओ. आप इस समय तुला लग्न में हैं. तुला लग्न की कुंडली है आपकी. just hold on. उपेंद्र, मैंने ऐप में अपडेट कर दिया है. आप ऐप में ही जाकर के देख सकते हैं कि क्या करना है आपको. आप कहीं अमेज़ॉन से कहीं से एक कस्टम ब्रेसलेट देख लेना, which should be combination of 3 semi precious stones. It should carry green aventurine, clear crystal and lapis lazuli. आप इन 3 को कंबाइन करके आप एक ब्रेसलेट ले लीजिए. 3 अलग अलग नहीं लेने हैं आपको. These 3 should be combined in one. आप वो ले लीजिए and then you should be good enough. ये देखो, दिसंबर तक का टाइम तो तुम्हारा बहुत अच्छा है नहीं. ठीक है. इफ़ योर कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इज़ गेटिंग ओवर एंड यू वांट टू सीक समथिंग, तो ये बहुत अच्छा टाइम है नहीं. अगर कहीं पकड़ोगे भी तो छोड़ ही दोगे. तो 5-6 महीने के लिए अगर आपको कुछ ऐसे टेम्प्रेरी कोई अरेंजमेंट करना है, पकड़ना है, तो कर लो. आई टोल्ड यू ऑलरेडी राइट कि ये वाला टाइम बहुत अच्छा है नहीं आपका. तो इसमें आप बहुत ज़्यादा इधर उधर हाथ पैर मार के कुछ कर नहीं पाओगे. टू मेक दिस टाइम स्मूथ, आपको बता दिया है कि आप क्या ट्राई कर सकते हो. ग्रीन एवेंचुरिन, क्लियर क्रिस्टल और लैपिस लेजुली, ये 3 को कंबाइन करो और कंबाइन करके एक ब्रेसलेट ले लो और वो पहनो आप. दैट विल गिव यू अ लॉट ऑफ मेंटल पीस. इवन अपॉर्चुनिटीज विच विल कम टू यू वुड बी क्वाइट स्टेबल इन नेचर. तो आप उसको ट्राई कर लीजिए. दैट शुड गिव यू अ लिटिल बिट मोर सेंस. दिसंबर तक इसको मैनेज करो, इस टाइम को समहाउ. आफ्टर दिसंबर इट वुड एनी हाउ गेट करेक्टेड. सो आप बता रहे हो, आई टोल्ड यू 5 मिनट्स बिफोर कि आपका टाइम ठीक नहीं है भैया. आप वेट करो दिसंबर तक. देर इज़ नो वे यू आर गोइंग टू गेट समथिंग मिराकुलस. ठीक है. So my advice would be just to make this time a little bit more favorable to you. The suggestion is given to you. It's a custom configuration. So a custom configuration आप देख लो. If you get it on internet, Amazon, Flipkart, कहीं ढूंढ लो. If you get it, well and good. If you don't get it, let us know. We would be able to provide that to you. Okay, who is next? No problem, Upendra, no problem. And I would suggest you that don't get confused, okay? You can go and ask a few more people. No one would give you this direct answer. My request to you is just chill. दिसंबर तक चिल करो. Somehow टाइम को मैनेज करो. ये तुम्हारा 1200-1500 रुपये का इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा, इसमें इन्वेस्टमेंट कर लो. This is going to give you a lot of mental peace. Who is next? आपके पास लकुना एस्ट्रो ऐप का होना ज़रूरी है. Once you create your profile, you must share your token also. Once the token is shared, then only your request would be taken forward. ये इस चैनल का प्रोसेस है. अगर आप फॉलो कर सकते हैं तो प्लीज़ रुकिए. यहाँ हम कोई भी ऐसी बात नहीं कर रहे हैं कि आप इससे कुछ सीख जाएंगे. हम लोग बहुत ही टू द पॉइंट बात कर रहे हैं और स्पेसिफिक प्रोफाइल्स को लेकर के बात कर रहे हैं. अगर आपको अपनी कुछ आपका कोई क्वेश्चन है तो जो स्टेप्स हैं उसको फॉलो करके आप पूछिए. अदरवाइज़ आप अगली रील देखिए. गुरु रंधावा का कोई अच्छा वीडियो आया होगा, उसका डांस देख सकते हैं आप. So that may make you happy. But to get the reading आपको ऐप डाउनलोड करनी पड़ेगी, अकाउंट क्रिएट करना पड़ेगा, and that's the way you can get that. उपेंद्र ऐप इज़ अपडेटेड नाउ. आप वहाँ जाकर के एक बार चेक कर लीजिएगा. इफ़ यू आर स्टिल हेयर राइट, आप एक बार जाके चेक कर लीजिए. डिटेल्स आर बीइंग अपडेटेड ऑन योर बिहाफ. ऐप में आप उसको चेक कहाँ कर सकते हैं, दैट आई विल ऑल्सो टेल यू. ऐप में चेक करने के लिए यू नीड टू फॉलो दिस स्टेप. आई विल नाउ शेयर माई स्क्रीन. Yep. So Upendra, to see the remedies, right? You need to click on your birth chart. Dashboard पे जो birth chart आ रहा है उस पर आपको click करना है. Once you click on that, you get to see this cross here, right? This is a bandage, which we call as a remedy. So now when you go inside, you would you would be able to see your remedies here if any remedies are provided to you. So that's the way you can say it here. And you all must understand that there is a reasoning, right, why we have enforced such a complicated, for a lot of people it's a complicated process. So there is a reasoning why we have done that. So we don't want you to share your personal details here, your date of birth, place of birth and all that, right? We don't want you to do that. And that's why app allows you to create your profile, generate your token, and that token is what you can share with us. We also have a lot of other features available in the app, right, which you can try. So I'll quickly show that in case if you are interested. So on the dashboard, right, you can see your predictions, and that this prediction basically includes your daily prediction, monthly prediction, yearly prediction, and that's absolutely free. You are not being charged for it. So आप जाइए इसको यूज़ कर सकते हैं. We also have the LoshuGrid. So LoshuGrid, anyone out there in the market, whatever they are selling is available to you for free. Now if you go inside it, your LoshuGrid is already compiled. All the details with respect to your grid is already available here. Now in case if you want to see your numerological chart or numerological details, that is also available. You go ahead and you see each and everything about you. So the reports which you buy, right, is already compiled and available in the most detailed, most possibly detailed format. So you can just go and enjoy that. We also have multiple categories, and these categories are with respect to your life, right? Maybe you may have a health issue, you may have a love or affair which is not working out, आपका मैरिज का इशू हो सकता है, चिल्ड्रंस का इशू हो सकता है, एजुकेशन का इशू हो सकता है. देयर कैन बी प्लेंटी ऑफ डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ लाइफ, राइट? सो वो सारे एस्पेक्ट्स यहाँ पे लिस्टेड हैं. आप इन एस्पेक्ट्स के अंदर जा कर के स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चंस पूछ सकते हैं. हाउ डू यू डू दैट? सो इफ़ यू गो विद इन दी हेल्थ, सो यू गेट टू सी दीज आर द क्वेश्चंस विच आर लिस्टेड. सो ये जो हेल्थ वाले क्वेश्चंस हैं, आप आराम से जाइए, आप इनको पूछ सकते हैं. एवरी क्वेश्चन वुड कॉस्ट यू 49 कॉइन्स. तो जब आप अकाउंट क्रिएट करते हैं, जस्ट होल्ड ऑन, जब आप अकाउंट क्रिएट करते हैं तो आपको 100 कॉइन्स हम फ्री देते हैं. एंड दैट 100 कॉइन इज एनफ फॉर यू टू एक्सप्लोर these questions. I'll show you the beauty of this and the kind of detail we offer you. So let's say if this guy is asking that do I have a serious health issue. अब serious health issue जो आप देख रहे हो, you are trying to find it out in next 1 year time frame की कुछ ऐसा तो नहीं है कि जहाँ मेरा बहुत ज़्यादा health condition ख़राब हो जाए and I would be getting hospitalized or anything of that sort, right? So that surface level indication you can get here. अब वो surface level indication जो आपको मिलता है, you just need to select this. It allows you to review कि आप पूछ किसके ले रहे हो, क्या क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हो, आपको कितना कॉइन इसमें चार्ज किए जाएंगे. सो दैट ऑल इज कैप्चर्ड हियर. या यू कैन सी, यू कैन रिव्यू, यू कैन डिसाइड. आप जब डिसाइड कर लेते हैं एंड देन यू से सबमिट. नाउ इट इज़ क्लियरली टेलिंग यू कि ये जो क्वेश्चन आपने पूछा है कि डू आई हैव अ सीरियस हेल्थ इशू, नहीं नहीं शिवम, don't feel like that. Over smart in the sense you ask questions or you raise concerns which should be addressed by common sense, right? Now you are not applying your common sense and trying to investigate or ask something which is which you should have understood by default puts you in that category. ठीक है, तो सबकी अपनी अपनी अलग अलग अंडरस्टैंडिंग है. आई डोंट वांट टू गेट देयर, बट मेरा ये कहना है कि थोड़ा सा अपना एटीट्यूड अगर चेंज करोगे तो इट विल हेल्प यू. नाउ कमिंग टू द एप्लीकेशन, राइट. सो इन द एप्लीकेशन इट क्लियरली टेल्स यू कि डू आई हैव अ सीरियस हेल्थ इशू. ये क्लियरली बोल रहा है कि हाँ, आपको एक सीरियस हेल्थ इशू हो सकता है. पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ हैपनिंग दिस इवेंट इज़ वेरी हाई. अब ये जो वेरी हाई इस पॉसिबिलिटी के लिए वो बता रहा है, वो आगे ये भी बता रहा है कि किस किस समय में आपको सावधान रहने की ज़रूरत है. इट क्लियरली टेल्स यू कि ये जो टाइम फ्रेम्स हैं, इन टाइम फ्रेम्स के अंदर यू वुड बी एक्सपीरियंसिंग हेल्थ इश्यूज़. अब वो आपके ऊपर है कि आप उस टाइम पे क्या कर रहे हो. आप अगर लेट्स से यू कीप ड्रिंकिंग, राइट, आपको पता है कि इस साल आपकी हालत ख़राब होने वाली है और आपको ये भी दिख रहा है कि ये इसी समय पे मुझे दिक्कत होगी. Can't you just take care of yourself? And this is available to you on your fingertips. Now, once you go below, you also get to see the remedies. आपको remedies यहाँ पे मिल जाती हैं. जो remedies हैं quite detailed हैं. आपको क्या दान करना है, क्या चीज़ें फॉलो करनी हैं. Hey, hi Pratik. Thank you for sharing your token. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm just covering one of the features of the application. वो कवर करके मैं आपके पास क्विकली आता हूँ. इट टेल्स यू द रेमेडीज, राइट. सो रेमेडी आपको उन्हीं ग्रहों की दी जाती है जो दान के लिए एलिजिबल हैं. आपको उन्हीं की रेमेडी दी जाती है और क्या करना है वो आपको यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन्ड है. लेट्स से यू आर नॉट क्लियर कि करूँ क्या मैं, राइट, एंड यू आर नॉट गेटिंग अ क्लू. तो आप यहाँ पे यू कैन जस्ट क्लिक ऑन दिस बुक कंसल्टेशन. आप यहाँ पे कंसल्टेशन बुक कर सकते हैं. ये फ़ोन का रेजोल्यूशन बहुत कम है, इस रेजोल्यूशन के फ़ोन अब आते नहीं हैं. दैट इज़ द रीजनिंग यू गेट टू सी दिस. अदरवाइज आपको यहाँ पे कंसल्टेशन का ऑप्शन मिल जाता है. आप रीच आउट कर सकते हैं हमारी टीम को जस्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड. अगर आपको कुछ क्लैरिटी नहीं है कि कैसे करूँ, कब करूँ, फॉर दैट एवरीथिंग इज़ वेरी वेल डॉक्यूमेंटेड एट लॉकिना एस्ट्रो. सो हम आपको एक PDF सेंड कर देंगे. आप उस PDF को फॉलो करके अपने स्पेसिफिक रिचुअल्स को कर सकते हैं. सो दैट इज़ व्हाट इज़ गिवन टू यू. ओके, साथ ही साथ आपके दिमाग में ये भी क्वेश्चन होगा कि भाई बता तो दिया, कैसे बता दिया, कहाँ से बता दिया, इसके पीछे का आधार क्या है. बस ऐसा तो नहीं है कि बस कुछ भी हम बता रहे हैं और आप कुछ भी किए जा रहे हो. तो वी गिव यू एक्सप्लेनेशन ऑल्सो. हम उसके आपको रीजनिंग भी बताते हैं कि ये जो सजेशन है फ्रॉम लकुना एस्ट्रो टू यू, वाई इज़ दैट गिवन, इसको देने की वजह क्या है, मोटिवेशन क्या है इसके पीछे. सो दैट मोटिवेशन इज़ व्हाट इज़ कवर्ड हियर. ओके, नाउ इफ़ यू सी हियर दिस रीजनिंग क्लियरली एक्सप्लेन्स कि आपकी 1 साल की आगे की विमसोत्री दशा क्या है. इन दैट विमसोत्री दशा, what is the Mahadasha, Antardasha and Pratyantardasha, all those dashas are being covered. Then it also tells you the interpretation of the planets which are involved in the decision making. So let's say if you are asking for health, then there are different houses involved which are rationalizing whether you would have a health condition or not. So उन houses में कौन कौन से planets involved हैं, उन सारे planets का यहाँ पे rational analysis आपको दिया जाता है कि प्लानट की अवस्था क्या है, प्लानट का कैरेक्टर क्या है. प्लानट अगर चलित में बैठा हुआ है तो चलित कुंडली में वो भाव के मध्य में है, स्टार्ट में है या एंड में है, उसकी स्थिति कहाँ पे है, और उसके साथ साथ आपका उसका रिलेशनशिप कैसा है उस साइन के साथ. सो ऑल दैट इज़ बीइंग कंसिडर्ड. कहीं वो अस्त तो नहीं है, कहीं वो रेट्रोग्रेड तो नहीं है. इन सारी चीज़ों को एनालाइज किया जाता है. रेट्रोग्रेड होने पर भी डिफरेंट प्लैनेट्स के डिफरेंट रिजल्ट्स हैं. तो उन सारी चीज़ों को हम यहाँ एनालाइज करते हैं और उस एनालिसिस के बाद आपको फाइनल रिजल्ट दिया जाता है. सो दिस इज़ व्हाट वी गिव यू एंड इट कॉस्ट्स यू जस्ट 49 कॉइन्स. एंड आप जा कर के अपना हिस्ट्री में देख सकते हैं व्हाटएवर क्वेश्चंस यू हैव आस्क्ड. आप अपना वॉलेट भी मेंटेन कर सकते हैं. ये सिमुलेटर है तो यहाँ आपको दिखेगा नहीं. सिमुलेटर में आप जा कर के अपना पूरा लेजर भी देख सकते हैं. आपके लेजर में यू गेट टू सी what are the transactions you have done. Okay, so this is what we have in Lacuna Astro. Now going to Pratik. Yeah, Pratik, tell me, how can we help you? Pratik, I'm just opening your chart. यार कामकाज वाज तुम्हारा थोड़ा सा देखो, चार्ट के हिसाब से थोड़ा इशू है, फाइनेंशियल अनस्टेबिलिटी का इशू है आपके उसमें चार्ट में. आपका मैरिज साइड से भी थोड़ा इशू होना चाहिए. आप हस्बैंड वाइफ के बीच में बहुत थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर चलता रहता होगा. बहुत ज़्यादा स्टेबल नहीं है, होना चाहिए वो एरिया भी. सो जिसके घर में आप ये देखते हो ना कि मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा हार्मनी नहीं है बिटवीन हस्बैंड एंड वाइफ, तो कामकाज का थोड़ा सा अनस्टेबिलिटी रहती ही रहती है. तो एक तो वो मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि वो दोनों लोग आप अच्छे से वर्कआउट करो उसको. ठीक है, बैठो एक साथ, डिस्कस करो कि कैसे हम अपने कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स को रिजॉल्व कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि उसका इम्पैक्ट आपके काम पे पड़ता है. ठीक है, कॉन्शियसली सबकॉन्शियसली चाहे जैसे देख लो, वो पड़ता ही पड़ता है. दैट इज़ ओके. अगर आप नहीं हैं, मैरिड नहीं हैं, दैट्स एब्सोल्युटली फाइन. बट अगर आप मैरिड होते तो या होने के बाद भी अनस्टेबिलिटी रहेगी ही रहेगी मैरिज में. तो आपको उस चीज़ का ध्यान थोड़ा सा रखना पड़ेगा. एंड और मैरिज में डिले होना भी चाहिए. अगर नहीं हुई है तो दैट्स अ क्लियर इंडिकेशन कि डिले होना चाहिए. और अगर आप हो गई होती मैरिज आपकी, तो बहुत ज़्यादा स्टेबल रहते नहीं आप उसमें. इन एनी केस सपोर्टेबिलिटी भी बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी है नहीं आपकी. यू मे हैव एंगर इश्यूज ऑल्सो, एंड ड्यू टू योर एंगर एंड ड्यू टू योर टोन ऑफ वॉइस, आपके बात करने के तरीके से और आपके गुस्से की वजह से आपका बिजनेस मुझे लगता है काफ़ी हद तक वो है, इम्पेक्टेड है. नाउ कब तक आपको मिलेगा, आराम मिलेगा? जस्ट होल्ड ऑन. करना तो आपको बिजनेस ही चाहिए, आप कर ही रहे हैं. वृषभ लग्न की कुंडली आपकी दशा जो अभी आपकी चल रही है भाई साहब, नवंबर तक आप गुरु राहु शनि, सो वही सिम्टम्स आप दिखा रहे हो. और ये चलेगी आपकी 2027 तक. तो राहु की अंतर्दशा तो आपकी चलनी ही चलनी है. राहु जी अब कहाँ हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं? ये आप जो काम कर रहे हो, आर यू डूइंग अ बिजनेस प्रतीक? प्रतीक, क्या आप बिजनेस कर रहे हैं? इफ़ यू आर डूइंग बिजनेस देन मोस्ट लाइकली पार्टनरशिप आपकी अच्छी नहीं होनी चाहिए. दैट मे नॉट बी गोइंग वेल, और ये थोड़ा लंबा खींचेगा. वन थिंग आई वुड सजेस्ट यू, जस्ट होल्ड ऑन. इफ़ यू आर नॉट वेयरिंग एनीथिंग देन आई वुड सजेस्ट यू समथिंग. यू आर नॉट डूइंग बिजनेस, देन व्हाट आर यू डूइंग मैन? आप कह रहे हो काम काज ठीक नहीं चल रहा है, तो काम काज क्या होता है? कामकाज किसे बोलते हैं भैया? नहीं, जॉब आपको करनी नहीं चाहिए, आपको बिजनेस करना चाहिए। आप पता नहीं क्यों जॉब कर रहे हो। और बिजनेस पे अगर आप कर रहे हो तो अकेले करो, किसी के साथ पार्टनरशिप मत करना, क्योंकि तुम्हारे ट्रस्ट इश्यूज काफ़ी अच्छे तरीके से होंगे। इफ़ यू आर इन जॉब, तो ये जो टाइम है, आप अभी गुरु महादशा के अंदर हैं, उसके अंदर राहु की अंतरदशा है और शनि की प्रत्यंतर दशा है इस समय। तो या तो आप फ्रस्ट्रेट होकर के जॉब बदल लोगे इस समय में, अगर आपने किया तो मोस्ट लाइकली यू शुड कंसिडर हैविंग योर ओन बिजनेस रादर देन डूइंग जॉब। अगर आप कंसिडर करना चाहते हो तो जो करंट सिचुएशन है आपकी, इफ़ यू जस्ट वांट टू गेट रिजॉल्व और हैव अ बेटर कंट्रोल ओवर इट, आप एक क्लियर क्रिस्टल और लैपिस लजूली का मिक्सचर का एक ब्रेसलेट ले लीजिए, उसको आप पहन लीजिए। within a month's time or so you should be able to see some improvements। तो ये आपके ऊपर है और कोई ऑप्शन है नहीं आपके पास। 2027 तक आपकी यही मना स्थिति रहने वाली है जो है अभी, तो इसमें बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ अच्छा होगा नहीं। अब वो आपके ऊपर है, आप क्या करना चाहते हो। जॉब अगर छोड़ के अगर बिजनेस करना चाहते हो तो एज एन इंडिविजुअल, मीन डोंट हैव अ पार्टनरशिप, विदाउट ब्रिंगिंग अ पार्टनर यू कैन डू दैट। अगर आप पार्टनरशिप करना चाहते हो किसी के साथ, तो मेक श्योर कि वो तुम्हारा कोई फैमिली मेम्बर ही होना चाहिए, ठीक है। आउटसाइड पार्टनरशिप आपकी चलेगी नहीं। अगर आप जॉब कंटिन्यू करते हो तो 2027 तक कोई चांस है नहीं। मेंटल स्ट्रेस आपको रहेगा ही रहेगा, समझ में नहीं आएंगी चीज़ें आपको, हर जगह आपको ये लगेगा कि मेरे ही खिलाफ हो रही हैं सारी चीज़ें। सो आपके ऊपर है कि हाउ यू वांट टू टैकल दैट सिचुएशन। द वे यू कैन टैकल दिस सिचुएशन इज़ बाय हैविंग सम सपोर्ट अराउंड यू। तो आपको ये मैंने सजेस्ट कर दिया है कि आप ये क्लियर क्रिस्टल और लैपिस लजूली का कॉम्बिनेशन का ब्रेसलेट आपको मिल जाएगा अमेज़ॉन पे कहीं देख लो, और एक सातमुखी रुद्राक्ष ले लो। आप इस समय वज़न कितना है आपका? हाउ मच इज़ योर वेट? प्रतीक, हाउ मच इज़ योर वेट? अनामिका, हम आपका क्वेश्चन ऐसे नहीं ले सकते। आप ऊपर एक मैसेज देखिए पिन किया हुआ है, उसको फॉलो करिए। उसको फॉलो करने के बाद ही आपका हम लोग रिक्वेस्ट ले पाएंगे, अदरवाइज वी वुड नॉट बी एबल टू टेक दैट। ओके प्रतीक, सो 90 kg के लिए यू कांट गो एनीथिंग बिलो 21 mm, ठीक है। तो आप 22 mm के आसपास का, 21 से ऊपर ही होना चाहिए, 21 या 21 से ऊपर का आप सातमुखी रुद्राक्ष ले लीजिए। उससे अगर आप छोटा लेंगे तो आप पे काम नहीं करेगा, तो एटलीस्ट आप ये जो भी लें 21 mm से ऊपर का लें, उसको लीजिए। और हम आपको एक PDF भेज देंगे, उसमें इंस्ट्रक्शंस लिखे रहते हैं, आप उसको फॉलो करके पहन लीजिएगा जब भी आपका मन करे। नंबर है ऊपर, आप मैसेज कर दीजिए वहाँ पे, टीम वुड सेंड यू PDF, आप उसको फॉलो कर सकते हैं। PDF इज़ फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट, नो चार्जेस, just follow that and wear that. Just by wearing that you would have a lot more control over situations. Otherwise भाई आपकी मर्जी है। these two things you can go and buy anywhere. जो बीड्स इसमें रखना, क्लियर क्रिस्टल और लैपिस लजुली की 11-11 बीड्स रखिएगा. ऐप इज़ अपडेटेड नाउ, आप उसको चेक कर लीजिएगा. ऐप के अंदर योर रेमेडीज आर अवेलेबल नाउ, यू कैन गो एंड जस्ट चेक दैट. Anamika, you need to follow the instructions which are there. And guys, this is just a 1 hour session, so we are closing to 1 hour. So we are quite close to 1 hour, and in 4-5 minutes we would be able to close. अगर किसी को भी चाहिए तो then they can just go ahead and create their profiles. Without that, no consultation. Hey, hi Rahul. Guys, instructions are written above, आप उसको follow कर लीजिए. Don't share your details here, I would not pick that up. आपको instructions follow करने पड़ेंगे, that's the only way. The session would be closed in next 10 minutes. I'm waiting for Anamika and Rahul to confirm. If they don't have anything, then just exactly at 1 hour we will close the session. Yeah, Rahul, tell me. I want to tell, while people are creating their profiles, right? I want to tell you one story. So, last year on 31st of August, right, is when we launched Lacuna Astro. And the product which you see right now is built in last 1 year. But the framework, the actual engine which is running behind for the prediction took around 6 years to develop. Now we have built Parasari for the predictions 100%. All the aspects are covered there. We have also reached to a point where I can say that we have covered Nadi Jyotish 90%. But Nadi Jyotish is something we are holding back because I consider Umang Taneja ji as father of it. I mean, see, he knows a lot about Nadi Jyotish, so probably I may consider just connecting with him, showing him what we have done, and then if he feels okay, then we would make that live also. But right now it's out of scope. Whatever you see, whatever discussion we have here is totally based on Parasari. And just to let everyone know, right, I mean, astrology was my hobby. It was never meant to be my profession. And I come from an IT background. If you guys want to know who am I, go and search Anand Mohan Singh Lacuna Astro on LinkedIn. You'll get to see my profile and understand who am I. So probably that would help you understand that there is a lot more commitment behind what you see here, right? So I request you all to also show your commitment by downloading the app and creating your profile and sharing the token. We are not going to entertain anyone who just randomly comes and shoots their question here. Rahul and Anamika, if any one of you have created your profiles and wish to shoot your question, then please do. Otherwise, we have already completed 1 hour. As I promised, I'll wait for 5 more minutes and then we'll close for the day. Make it quick, guys. I have to close. Just wanted to let everyone know that tomorrow I'm planning to have a dedicated session for mobile numerology where you can share the last 4 digits of your mobile number and we'll do the predictions for you. And that would be absolutely free. You can just come and share your last 4 digits of your mobile number and we'll do it for you. That's going to be arranged tomorrow. So tomorrow's session would not be making anyone. There would not be any compulsion to have the application to get any sort of consultation, right? So we are going to have that tomorrow, which will be largely focused on you sharing last 4 digits of your number, and then whatever is the prediction we think should be, we'll let you know, and based on that you can take a decision. I mean, so our recommendation is not to go ahead and change the phone number, because a lot of experts say that uh, wrong things are happening in your life because of your phone number, but I say that, yeah, Roshan, so we'll do that starting from 8 p.m. So 8 to 9 is when we would be doing that session, and that is already coded in the application. So in Lacuna Astro app, you can already go ahead and generate your mobile numerology report. So if you generate that mobile numerology report, it does the same thing which we are going to do tomorrow as a open session. There you would not need an application. There you just need to know your last digits of phone number. So as long as you know that and you are willing to share, we would be able to do the predictions. I wanted to do it today, but today means it was quite exhaustive. So I thought let's use less brain and use what we have already built. So tomorrow we are going to get into that, and we'll see how we can help you. Yeah. Okay, everyone. I think I see that there are two profiles got created, but it's more than 5 minutes. So in application, if someone is genuinely trying to create their profile, it never takes beyond 2 minutes. So within 2 minutes is too much, right? So within a minute's time, you would be able to create your account within Lacuna Astro. That's the way it is designed and created. Since you guys have not returned in last 5-10 minutes I gave you, I would be closing the session now. It's a 1 hour session. I just want to let everyone know that this session happens, it starts at 8 p.m. and it's a 1 hour session, as I said. So 8 to 9 is what we do. If you want to have your reading, you must have Lacuna Astro app installed. Your profile must be created there, and in this session you need to come with your token. So if you are new to the channel, you can see the chat history, and that history clearly shows the tokens people are sharing. So that's the way we prefer doing things here. Yeah. And yeah, Roshan, we have to go. I can't continue doing this forever, right? I would wish you all a happy and lovely good night. Enjoy with your family. If you have not done your dinner, so please have a dinner with your family. Sleep on time, get up on time. सुबह उठने के बाद अपने बिस्तर को अच्छे से समेट के रखिए, उसको ऐसे छोड़ के मत भागिए, अपना ध्यान रखिए. And we would have a lovely discussion tomorrow again, and the session would start at 8 p.m. I would love to see you all. Thank you so much whoever joined today, and this is your host Anand. I'm closing off for today. Thank you everyone. Good night.